I am just getting pummeled by agreements and contracts. Man, this work from home is really making this difficult. Let me get a hold of Vince. Maybe he'll have some ideas. Let me dial him up. Hey, Vince.
Hey, what's up, Scott? How are you?
Well, not too good. Man, your team is killing me. I am just got a pile of contracts and agreements and I'm trying to get through. Um, with the COVID, and working from home, um, Danielle used to print all this stuff off for me in the office and she'd just bring it in my office, put it in my inbox. Now, she's working at home. I'm working at home. So I'm really struggling and so many people trying to, implement paperless solutions. It's really creating a problem. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, but I'm a little intrigued by this conversation because I think I got a pretty cool idea for you. I'm glad you called me.
Oh,
Um,
what do you got? I was actually calling to see if you had any ideas. So that's perfect.
yeah, well, we have this amazing new version of TrueSign, and I think it could do a couple of things for you. Number one, it would allow the sales team to maybe have a centralized place for you to get access to all of the contract agreements and documents that you need to sign. But more importantly, it would give you an electronic way to sign every contract in minutes, Scott. Like it would save you a ton of time. May, Maybe I could show you what it might look like.
Well, hang on a second. So TrueSign, this is a product we've had for a long time. It's mainly used by judges and clerks to sign documents within an on-base workflow. I'm not in an on-base workflow. These are coming in through my email. How's that going to help me?
Yeah, it doesn't require any other solution, product, integration. It's all in the cloud, Scott. Like literally in a couple of minutes, we could set you up and you could be signing documents. It's literally that easy.
All right, you got me interested. Let me see what you got.
Okay, all right. Let me share my desktop here and we'll open up an email.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I think basically all you would need to do is type in your subject line of whatever document you are going to be working with. You would select the file that you're looking to upload, and I just happen to have an NDA here that I've been working on. And then in your address, you're going to type in sign@truesign.com. And what's going to happen, Scott? I'm going to click send, and when this goes out, it actually is going to look at the email address when it hits the TrueSign mailbox, know that it came from Vince Hansen, and then you'll notice here I've got an older NDA that I need to sign. Oh, and I actually just got a notification. I'll pull this up. But it now is going to send me a message and say, hey, there's been a new document uploaded into your dashboard. You can now jump in and do something with this document. So I'm going to click on this sign button here.
So that was a document you had on your desktop. Would that work if I had like something someone forwarded to me or sent directly to my inbox?
Yeah, you literally could re-forward it directly into TrueSign and it would go into your dashboard. No one else would have access to it. Only the person that is forwarding that email, that it reads their email address and puts it into their TrueSign account.
Okay, let's hurry up. I got a meeting with Tim in a few minutes.
Yeah, no problem. So here's the NDA. It looks like it's a 5-page document. I actually can go here to the bottom of the document where it requires signature, and then literally I can drop my signature wherever I want. So here's the name that I need to put in for my signature. I'm just going to hit Control click, drop the document right, or drop my signature right there. If I needed to do something else, like you'll notice there's a couple more fields here. Maybe I want to put a date and time stamp. I can actually drop that into the system as well. You can create customized stamps, seals. It literally is that easy, Scott. You saw how quickly I uploaded the document and signed it.
So that's your actual signature stored in the system. That's cool.
Yeah.
So how, well, my customers aren't going to have their signature necessarily in a convenient, file or in this system. How would that work?
Yeah, well, let's take the scenario we're in right now, right? You're actually the other person
Right.
that's on this NDA. Um, you have your phone or maybe a tablet available to you right now?
Yeah, I got my
All right.
phone right here. Here's
So
my phone.
watch this. I'm going to go up here in the TrueSign interface. I'm going to click this Create Temporary Signature, and then you see this QR code on the screen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pull out your phone, turn on your camera, and just go over the QR code, similar to what you might do at a restaurant with,
Sure.
looking
Yeah.
at a menu.
Yeah. So it popped up a little URL. Let me click on that. Ah, so it's got like a little signature box right on there.
Right
So
on your phone.
I could just sign with my finger.
Sign with your finger.
I'm gonna click the save button. Whoa,
Is that your signature?
that's it. That's what I wrote. That's what I just did on my phone.
So you'll see here at the bottom, I can write start signing, and then literally I can drop your signature on the document. It's literally that fast and that easy. We're on a video call. You need to have two people sign the document. You need to have witnesses. It's all right here in the interface.
So for like a very secure transaction, I could get people on a webinar. I could record it. I could have them hold up a driver's license, and then I could have them sign right on their phone and complete the transaction without anybody ever coming in contact with one another.
That's correct. From your house, from
And
your
very secure.
office,
Yeah,
from
it's very secure because
Starbucks.
you could record the whole thing, so you could have a lot of evidence if there were ever a dispute. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
the one thing I didn't show you here is, I've got this my envelopes area here in TrueSign, and it shows a history of all the documents that that have been submitted and that I've signed. You can actually go to this details area here, where you have the ability to download these documents. Sorry, I'm getting a call here, where you can download these
It's probably
documents. But you also now have a full audit history on every one of the documents and envelopes that were sent from you, where you've signed them, who's interacted with the documents, a date and time stamp for everything. It's all right here in the interface, Scott. It's super, super easy to use.
Yeah, that I recognize. That's like it was in the old TrueSign where you had that every transaction, every interaction was recorded and logged. Perfect. Wow, how do I get signed up? Because I'm going to want to put my signature in just like you did so that I can sign over and over again.
So if you give me about 5 minutes, I'll have the guys turn on an account for you. You can go up to the TrueSign site and you can start working with the product. You can set up your own wet signature like I did, and then you can start uploading your documents and start signing.
Perfect. Thanks, buddy. That's really going to
Hey,
help me.
anytime, anytime. Good talking to you, Scott.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right, take care.
See ya.
Bye bye.
That guy is just full of good ideas. I'm going to have to give him a raise.